Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hey, there we go. There's our game. Great here. We're back. It's day number 255 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing spectacular. We got another crazy live stream lined up for you guys today. It actually does look kind of interesting to me. Hopefully you'll find it enjoyable as well. We're going to be doing some more talking, but we'll be looking at some fun stuff, and I think I actually have a cool tip. Shout out to Desmond for giving us that, and we'll go over that today. But first, before we start any of that, what's going on, Asteros? Thanks so much for being here, bro. Chris John, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Moon Biol, thanks for being here, bro. Always good to see you, Moon. Sorry about the accident. That is tough, bro. I hope you're all right, man. Sanjeev, thanks for being here, bro. Always good to see you. INL, thanks for hanging out, brother. Always good to see you. Destroyer Gamer, thanks for being here. Yeah, lock it up tight, bro. Lock it up tight. That's for sure. Who else we got hanging out here? Anyone else up at the top? Nope. Quiet gang today. And no worries there. All right, my friends. Let's get this thing started with some rewards. Let's just jump in here. Grab our dispatch rewards. I did claim those this morning. Been starving for energy, but we actually did. Holy Moses. Speaking of starving for energy. My goodness. It continues, man. It continues, bro. Someday, I hope so, Sanjeev. I'm waiting for that day, bro. I'm waiting for the day that I regret saying good morning to everyone in the chat. Hopefully we get there. I don't regret it yet, not even a bit. All right, man, let's take a look at the dispatch shop, see what we got going on in here. Not enough tokens. That's definitely one thing we've got going on. So we're going to leave this just like that for now. Move on to the next thing. Let's grab our emblem rewards right fast. I see some BAM in here and I like it. All right, let's grab our alliance rewards here. Check in. What up, Wayne? What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. Good to see you as always. Let's see, donate, get our tokens. I'll get to Conquest here in just a sec. Yes, sir. Take my feathers. Please take them. No, did somebody already get that? I knew it. It's like a race to the feathers, bro. It's a race to the feathers. How are we doing on gear up kits? Just over 10K. I think we can do one of these today. Let's go for it, and let's request some BAM, because we are still in the hoe. The BAM hoe. I know. That don't sound good. What up, Peter? What's up, Anakin? What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. All right, so really quick before I jump out of here, two things really fast. Alliance Conquest. First of all, what? Who are you guys? Who are you monsters? I have no idea. It ain't me. It ain't me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't know who. Diego? Was that you? I don't know, man. But good job, guys. Crazy. So we took the most points in phase one somehow. You guys came through, man. I missed, like, I think I participated a tiny bit in the second phase. But the third phase, I'm sleeping. So I wake up and see what happened. But anyways, besides saying good job to the Alliance, the other reason I'm in here is for the people that are like just starting to play Alliance Conquest in between the battle phases, right? So during the preparation phases, if you get a chance, make sure you come in here and click on this little Conquest reward button. You'll get extra mementos that you can use in the Alliance screen to donate. And especially during double donation events, you can get a bunch of extra Alliance tokens from those. So just don't forget, it's just more rewards that you get from Alliance Conquest. So there you go. What up, Goat? What's going on, bro? Bro, Swample Zoo is back. The Swample Zoo has returned. What's going on, man? Spidey still stinks for you? You still getting clapped by, what was, okay, you gotta tell me, Goat. Was that your Spider-Man or someone else's? I don't remember. I looked at it a couple times. What up, Tarun? What's going on, bro? Shoot me a DM in Discord, Tarun, if you're interested. And we do have one person waiting that I have a spot promised to, but the next one that opens up, I can let you know in Discord. And what up, Curry? And what up, Graven? What up, everybody? All right, let's keep moving here. It is your swordsman, dude. So are you just like gonna build the #1 swordmaster now? Is that the plan? Because I mean, last I heard, tier 2 swordmaster greater than Spider-Man. Mighty Conquest with 6-star artifact. Dude, if you guys want to get that joke, it's in the Discord. Goat's been posting it every day. It's actually hilarious, and you guys should go check it out. It's really funny. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys about the mementos in case anyone who's new didn't know about those. In between the battle phases, you can jump into the Alliance Conquest preparation screen, and there's extra mementos. It's based on how many points you got, I believe, like how many zones your alliance has capped. So if you're completely wiped out and you don't have any score on the board, you won't get any. But if you have any zones captured, there'll be some mementos in there waiting for you. All right, let's grab these rewards. There's next to nothing in here. We're hoping for bio. Hey, Swordmaster bios. We were just talking about Swordmaster, bro. OP. It's so crazy, dude, because every experience I've had with this guy, he was like okay in Shadowlands, but his damage fell off like really, really fast. So, more power to you, Swordmaster. All right, and then in here, we got some pretty boring stuff, except this. Oh, we got some energy, bro. There it is. A little bit. It's going to disappear so fast. All right, let's see here. Gonna grab those, leave the rest, and keep on moving. I think that's just about everything. We got our inbox. No team up collection or anything today. Go ahead and send these out, man. There we go. Get everybody started with some energy. Okay, moving on. There we go. Let's see here. So one thing I want to do really fast, looking at our events. Let's go ahead and grab this, man. We done. Get some reward. Boom. Boom. I guess I should have done this before I claimed the rewards out of the inbox. But there we go. And let's go ahead and grab the cards and stuff. Why not? Nice mythic card and a 6-star, or a mythic. Should be a mythic obelisk, shouldn't it, man? What up, nobody? What up? Did I say hi to Sanjeev? I think I did. There's a free Power Saver theme you can get? Really? Yes, Chris, we did, bro. We just hit 110 last time we pushed, actually. Swordmaster Spider-Man counter confirmed, for real. Where is that, bro? Is it in the store, Sanji? Where's that at? Is that real? I don't know if I've already picked it up. I might have. What do you mean? Where can I get that? Okay, good. Good. As long as we said hi. What up, Earl? What's going on, bro? There's a new free one? What? Archives? I don't know what you mean by archives. The Shield Archive? Like, nya? Oh. What? He's talking about last one, Luna. This? Acquiring the Shield Archive? From what? From what? where? I don't get it. Am I missing something? Yeah, did you miss that last year too, Goat? The brilliant CTP event? Brutal. I started this account like literally weeks after that event. So sad. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about, Sanji. We'll figure it out later though. I'm gonna keep moving, brother. But let me know, man. Message me in Discord or something. I'm being stupid and I can't figure out what you mean. But anyways. I am going to keep moving for just a sec. We got our bonus mission stuff. Man, we got a bunch of people here all of a sudden. All right. So, what up, Frost? How you doing, bro? Congrats on the insight, man. Nice, dude. Nice. So, what I want to talk about, guys. One more thing about the seasonal unis, right? And again, like I did my best sort of with this, but you guys know, man, spending and this kind of stuff is just not my jam. I just do my best to give you guys the information that I can, that I'm getting from other people. But I was talking to our man Desmond last night in some DMs, and he mentioned something that I had totally forgotten about. And I want to talk to you guys about that now. So we are going to jump over to the forums really quick. So watch your eyeballs if it's early for you like it is for me. And we are going to jump right over here. All right, guys, we got to talk about something really quick. Really, a little like disclaimer. I don't want to FOMO anyone into buying this uniform. I just want you guys to have all the information, right? Hey, Brian, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Ghost Freak, what up, bro? Thanks for being here. Cyril, what's going on, man? So this is from the 10-year anniversary, right? This is part of the celebration events from the 10-year anniversary. And we're just going to zoom down here to one specific thing that I want to show you guys. And some of you will remember this. Some of you will have forgotten, like I had, because I don't do this kind of stuff. And some of you won't know about this, and I'm glad I can show you. Last anniversary, they introduced a seasonal ticket. And what I really want to tell you guys is the Inhuman tag on Kamala Khan and the Inhuman support buff on Medusa stinks to high hell like they are going to have some kind of inhuman tag in Alliance Battle or something like that. I don't know if they're doing something like I said, where maybe you can replace Alliance Battle normal with crazy specific tags like Inhumans and stuff like that for much better rewards. Who knows? But it reeks like they are setting us up to sell you this ticket. This is basically, it went on sale on the anniversary. You could buy this pack for $30. It is not a very good value, is my understanding. People that spend can correct me, but that's part of the issue here, is the value of this pack is not very good, and it basically allows you to buy a seasonal uniform. So I want you guys to know this exists if you're thinking about the seasonal uniforms, and I just wanted to bring it up again because it does stink. It reeks. We got an Inhuman tag on a decent damage dealer. She was returned to Inhuman, and then we got a support with... I have no idea. I know. And again, I will reiterate. I'm speculating. This is total conjecture. Complete conjecture. The whole point here is just to remind you guys that this ticket exists. And it is a more expensive way to get these uniforms. So if you're like right on the fence, I said to you guys the other day, and this is also a sort of a correction of something I said, oh, it wouldn't make any business sense to sell these uniforms now and then provide the value for them in a month because you couldn't buy them. Well, yeah, you can. You can buy them with FOMO fear potentially on Black Friday if they bring it back. Exactly, I know, right? It's slightly more expensive. You don't get the 10 free tokens that you get from the 7-day check-in. And I'm not, again, I really want to be careful with this. I'm not saying they are going to be meta. I'm not saying Kamala Khan is going to be meta. I'm not saying that Medusa is necessarily going to be meta, and I'll get out of here. But I just wanted to remind you guys that this ticket exists, or for new players that didn't know, that are light spending or whatever, there's a chance that they are setting us up to want this ticket. And that could be true for Miles. It could be true for anything. But anyways, that's all. Shout out to Desmond for reminding me that this ticket exists, that they were selling this pack last anniversary, and maybe that helps somebody with their decision making. But that is, I think at this point, about the end of my helpfulness when it comes to buying or not buying the seasonal uniforms for Miles and Medusa. Maybe right on the last day, if there's any new information. Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks, Curry. Intergalactic Outlaw. So it's just one of the... did they add it? Did they like add another shield archive, or has that just been in there and I didn't know about it? Straight up. Dude, they don't call him the GOAT for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know a guy, you know a guy. You know what I mean? All right, dudes. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully that's helpful. We'll move on from that. And seriously, shout out to Desmond for mentioning that, because it would have just totally forgot about that. Moving on, let's do some GBR and talk about horror movies, y'all. Let's go. I guess Pipes watched Suspiria yesterday. I did warn you guys that these movies are after my taste. They're not made for everybody. These are just movies that I love. They're not movies that I think everyone is going to like. And that one is weird. All right, let's see here. Let's get into some GBR. I'm just thinking about that movie, man. It is so wacky. I really enjoyed it the last time I watched it. It's got a lot of depth to it. There's a lot of weirdness going on in that movie. What you got, Brian? Whoa, crazy. Just don't have it. I don't think so, Brian. I don't think I have. Is that like an older movie, newer movie? What year did that come out? Is that a movie? Series? I got that spicy Sentry power saving theme, bro. But I will pick, I'll pick up anything I can. Shoot. I like stuff. Anybody want an invite before I open this up to the public? That is nice. Always, Goat. Goat said one good thing about Miles is he works well with the judge, and that's always true. Judgments can be hard to find a home for, and it's always nice as a free-to-play to like, yo, what up, Victor? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. I don't want to spam everybody, so I'm just going to open this up to the public. Let me know if you want in on the next one. We'll do another run. Huh. Well, I'm not a huge zombie movie fan, Brian, but I will tell you what, my wife loves zombie movies, so we'll check it out. I'm gonna guess she's seen it. If I know my wife and I know zombies, she's probably seen it, but I'll check it out. I'll let her know. Because, man, she loves zombie movies. Called The Sadness, you said? There we go. I was experimenting with, this is going to sound so weird, but I was experimenting with Hulk as a tier 4 striker or farming yesterday. Yeah, you heard what I said. Idea being, when I was using Ghost Rider, I was noticing with Thor that I would do like, and I farm rifts manually sometimes because I still suck, because we're on a free-to-play account. But no, I noticed that when I was using Ghost Rider, because of the way the AoE works on Ghost Rider, it's very, it feels like to me that it's very centered around your character. And so when I would use it, Thor would like dash and it would hit nobody. It would like trigger and maybe hit like 1 or 2 enemies, but then I would like dash away to the next group and it just wasn't doing a whole lot. Whereas using Hulk, oh boy, God, that was close. Using Hulk, he like drops down, does an attack, kills some things around him, and then goes into the 5 skill and starts just like blasting the whole map. So depending on what rift you're on, I don't know, someone else can mess with it if they want, but I got some of the fastest rift times I've ever seen for myself yesterday. I'm not saying it's a good thing, could just be on manual maybe. I don't know, but it was that. It was that I could like, it was the one with Surtur, I think, where I first noticed it, where he's like at the end of that hall, you know what I mean? And then the enemies spawn kind of backwards. And I would like drop Hulk on Surtur in that first group, boom, it'd pop it with him. And then I'd run down and Hulk would be just shooting the beam, hosing the whole rest of all the mobs that spawn. Because he like lingers, that's what it is. He like lingers with the 5 and keeps shooting. I don't have Jean Grey, bro. Golly, and you know it. We do grotesque. I ain't scared of grotesque. Some of the movies I put on this list are definitely grotesque, that's for sure. Woo! Anybody want an invite to this thing? I ain't buying Jean Grey. Get out. Get. How do I take back the goat thing? How do I take these back? We go minus goat. There we go. No. No. Let's see here. Sure. Looks great. Why not? Let's do one more invite. Sorry for the spam if these bother you. I just like to get people from the crew into the GBRs if they're interested. You know how it goes. There we go. Thanks, guys. Oh, and our movie. This is a good one today. Suspiria was super weird. Slow burn. Crazy movie. Not for everybody. Today's movie, however, we're doing another 3-fer. Just because I did a 3-fer for the other one. And this is one of my favorites, man. People grew up, you know, and they'd be like, you know, do you like Friday the 13th, Halloween, or what's the other one I'm looking for? Friday the 13th, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? They always bring these up as the big horror movies, right? Whoa. I saw you say that yesterday. That's pretty good, Sanjeev. But also, you guys, you got to post your scores with the alternative, because if you just say I got this score with Miles, it doesn't mean anything if we don't know what score you were getting before. But anyways, for today's horror movie pick, I am going with 1987's Hellraiser. Absolutely. Hellraiser 1, 1987, Hellraiser 2, 1988, and the remake of Hellraiser that came out, I actually really enjoyed. My expectations for it were very, very low. So when I watched it, kind of like Final Destination Bloodlines, when I watched it, I found I really enjoyed it because I didn't have high expectations. And I thought it was actually a pretty decent movie. So yeah, if you haven't seen Hellraiser, particularly Hellraiser 2, and that's a crazy movie. That's some crazy 80s horror for you right there. So check them out if you want. Some of my favorites, they always have been. That's always been my, like, That and Nightmare on Elm Street have been my personal favorites kind of my whole life. Definitely been more of a Hellraiser fan than like Friday the 13th or Halloween or anything like that. You can tell I'm gabbing when I just run to the back zone here just to get my arse out of the way. And thank you. Nice. Good job, team. Let's go. Yeah, Mythic Rift Farming Destroyer has been like a tough one for me. Really tough one. That's honestly part of where I feel the, did you die? I missed it. I was flapping my lips. I missed it. Thanks for the carries, guys. Wishing I had a rage on Thor. That's like where I feel like I feel that judgment the most is in Rift Farming. And I wish I had a rage sometimes. But hey, man. We got, you know, like when I think about wishing I had a rage on Thor, well then we definitely would be like short CTPs. So we need this one here, but you know, hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Not read the future. Actually, no, we kind of don't. What we need is this guy tier 4 is more what we need. Oh, that was a weird sound, but it's true. Honk, honk. We need this guy tier 4 more than I want to steal his rage, to be honest. I'd rather just use him than rob him. Anyhow, moving on here, guys. Let's keep rolling into some World Boss Legend is what's going to be next. And let's just knock those out, man. We're going to do our can clear. And then I believe, yeah, we got World Boss Legend Plus for the World Boss of the Day. Love to see that. So we'll jump in here for 1 can clear. It ends up being 2 if we push, because we have to use Gwenpool, which uses one of our tier 4s. But, yeah. What's up, Final? I will gladly show you, my friend. So when you're looking at your roster here, and you click this little... oh, my head's in the way, I think. Sorry, here, give me just a sec. Move my dome. Move my dome. When you're in your roster screen, click this little, like, what do you call that? Dials button over here for the different search filters. And then all the way here on the end, bro, this little obelisk image. You just click that. And it'll make your CTPs and stuff you have equipped show on your characters. Whoopsies. And there you go. He's really good for hating on, dude. And especially if he's tier 4 with a CTP, it makes him way better for hating on than if he doesn't have it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Stage 23. Stage 23. And we stage 23. Yeah. Yeah. I believe so. I got this. We're using, yeah, same old thing. I just had to not die. That was it, right? Don't get jumped on. I was so tired yesterday, guys. Holy smokes. It was bonk on the head, if I recall. We had a couple bonks on the head. All right. And by the way, you guys are incredible, dude. I looked at the thing. It shows me it every time. I don't have to go look for it, but y'all hung in there while I was wiping yesterday. I love to see it. I'm gonna try and focus a bit here. Spare us having to watch me do this like 5 times. That was kind of bad, I think. Okay, I gotta move. Wow, Gwenpool and the healing, man, can be tough. Because she's got the, like, healing over time. It does not work particularly well for what we're doing. And then the other thing is the move she leads with, move, in her rotation, doesn't give her any protection, right? So it's just strange. Go, jump to the center. Oh. Not lining these up exactly proper, but that's okay. See what room we get. I cannot wait to... Oh, golly. Freaking red room. Holy man. I hate this one. That's okay. Get good at it. She's gonna jump through and die like always. He jumps through and dies. It's insane. Can anybody just do some freaking attacks for the love of golly? No. So bad. I don't know why. I just like choke in this room. Panic sets in. Oh my gosh. So good on time. Yeah, I know. It loves me and I hate it. Hey, that's all right. We brush off the L's, man. Oh, I should have done the tier 4 sooner. I don't know why I'm choking on that this morning. I don't know what I'm doing with where I'm putting these tier 4s. Leave me alone. Move your arrows. That didn't line up well at all. Okay. I'm just gonna, what, can we like do the co-op skill? And no, the sword, wow, just goes through us. That I did not expect. I'm not gonna lie. That I didn't expect at all. And why did none of my damage hit him? He ran to the other side of the screen. God dang. Oh, and that's going on our head. That's gonna be death. I tried. Saw it coming, and I tried to switch, but just couldn't quite get there. Man, struggling. But that's okay. Pushing world boss. Let's go. I don't want to go to the red room. I don't want to go, mommy. Don't put me in the red room. All right. Here we go. Maybe we need some like maximum effort, minimum frame rate kind of stuff. Well, because it's all or tier 3. Oh, and that's why I gotta, you know what? Kind of aggression will not stand. We can't let that stand. I got my whole thing messed up because I'm just being bad from the start, and it just like cascades. It just like messes up the cadence of the rotation and gets me locked into doing the wrong thing the whole time instead of doing the right thing the whole time. What up, Jeer? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming to the stream. Up there because we had to run away from a bunch of purple, but man, getting just smoked on the tier 4s. Just hold them longer. Do that and then do like 0-1 late. That way if we need to move, we can. Quit hitting me. I just feel like Gwenpool's really bad for that room, too. But I do terrible in it with everybody, so I guess it wouldn't just be Gwenpool, would it? There, man. The heck? Nizzle. It snores. That was like the optimal thing that could happen, I feel like. but I don't know how to recreate that ever again. Now we're really wonky on the Tier 4s, but that's okay. Keep rolling. Yeah. They're just gonna be wacky. Golly, it feels like, yeah, things just aren't lining up right. Oh. Oh, come on, man. I even hit the co-op skill. Whew. Not even playing half as bad as yesterday. Tough. Oh my goodness, man. One of these days, I'll figure out a solution to this horrid emulator. I was a millisecond too late, man. The damage hit me right before the co-op skill went off, and it just bop-da-bop. God, those just weren't lining up either. I was like not hitting my procs. That was weird. No lasers? Where's the lasers? What is going on with my damage? Bruh, what the heck? I'm gonna die because I'm gonna get hit. I have to like swap. Wow. Not going my way, man. I don't even know what her rotation is. It's like 354 or something like that. Been so many years since I tried to do damage with that character. I don't know. Very weird. Doesn't even like do damage. Why character swapping is scary. Already behind on time. Way behind. But that's alright. We keep going. Dying's been the issue more than time. Like there's 3 or 4 of these, right? Like why? Get better at it, I guess. That's why. It's so close. Did we get it? I think I got it. Blue stacks took over. But we got it. That telegraph was weird. How did I do this? Not like that. No, no, no. And why am I not healing? I don't know. Jeez Louise, this guy is just trolling me today. Oh, that was awful. Awful. Jeez. Us. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. Oh man, Gwenpool's healing leaves a lot to be desired. That is wild. She is just like consistently low. She can't top off. It's like a full rotation. She just will not heal herself. And we got poison everywhere. And then this. I don't even know what to do. If I get hit by this, I'm dead. I guess I could swap characters and get hit. But then if I do that, it's just gonna like, I still have 5 seconds to wait. I don't understand. I guess I'm just bad. I don't know. There's things you can do. I'm not sure exactly what it is I'm supposed to be doing here. Besides my best. Golly, man. Yeah, that was lucky as hell. Your 4's not up. Rough, man. Like everything's lining up deuces. Move. Yeah, it's like inverted. My rotation's inverted because he just hops around all over the damn place. How rude. Should have done the tier 3, then the tier 4. That was stupid. Would have got more damage. I'm way behind on time. Not amazing. Yeah, just like having to stand in the poison. Just nutty, man. We'll do like, what, a couple more attempts here, 1 or 2 maybe. See if we can get it. If not, I'll move on. Maybe I'll save an attempt for later. It's a lot easier to do these kind of things when I can focus sometimes. Not on a phone, but focus. You give up, bro. Worst advice I've ever heard. Worst advice ever on this channel right there. Just give up. No. I will not. Thank you, though. Oh! 3-4-2 will work. Why not? I just think it might do more damage. I don't know. Certainly not easier to do on the numpad. There, the actual, like, amount of hits that were supposed to happened is what that feels like. Okay. If we could just do that every time, we'd be in good shape, man. That was so fast compared to the last couple runs. Oh, yeah, hey, good idea, Bob. What's up, Bob? How you doing, man? I didn't even, dude. Oof. Crazy. I didn't even think about it. Next time we will. There we go. If there is a next time. Honestly, the issue is me freaking dying, but no, I think we, like, need Ghost Rider. I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. Leave me alone. Too fast. Needed to let that delay linger a little longer. Thought I had the end of the buff, but I did not. Oh, well. Scared I was gonna die. I had to swap. No. Don't want to die. That is what I do not want. Oh, her healing is insanely bad. Just dodge it? I don't even know, man. I don't know. What do you guys do with Kang's sword when you're climbing? Do you dodge it? Do you just get hit by it? Really risky for us to get hit by it. It puts us in a place where we are like one tickle from dying. And when this happens, we can't, like, part of the issue, I can't recover enough HP in time to get hit by anything like that. So we just die with 1 hit points the next time something like that happens. Oh, come on, man. We'll do one more with Ghost Rider. See how it goes. Giant ball out of left field coming through the visual blur. All right, let's see here. Do. There we go. Let's try that. I don't know, like, also, I need to quit. I'm trying to, like, line my tier 4, tier 3 up like I do in ABXL, and I need to not do that. I need to make sure that it's lining up with the tier 3 skill on the rotation that I use the tier 4 skill. Like, no matter what. So I'm just gonna hold it over till I can do it again, because yeah, trying to like weave it in between, whoa, isn't working. And this way I'll at least get the buff when I do the tier 3 skill, which should be effective. Less tier 4 skills, but that means they will actually line up with the tier 3, which in this case I think is more important. God, this guy. Me and Gwenpool, man, have had just such a sordid history together. It is insane. I thought I was gonna love this character so much, and in some ways I do, but sometimes I absolutely despise her. Oh, come on. It was like a millisecond too late. Do not die. Do not stand there in the poison doing the one until you die. Or just do that. I forgot to move my camera back. Let's move my camera back. I forgot. Oh, come on, man. Everything's just trolling the crap out of me today. Okay, let's get the camera. There we go. We don't want to move the whole scene. We don't want to move the whole scene. I'm trying one more time. I don't care. I don't care. We're committed. Maybe some coffee. How do you get anything done in your life, Goat? Is that what you do when there's a challenge? You just give up? Sad. It makes me not want to take your advice. That's such bad advice that, like, ooh, kind of makes the, like, is Swordmaster better than Spider-Man? Now I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. This dude just gives up when it's tough. We don't just give up because it's hard. Run right through it anyways. There we go. That's good. That's good. Oh, come on. Couldn't finish the job, eh? God, does she freaking have a heal besides the regen? Goodness. Is it red? No. Nice. Oh, wasted a cooldown there. Not so nice. Gwenpool is like, or you gotta like use her skills right. It's crazy. I don't know. You gotta like delay them or something for them to hit his shield. Good Lord, let me out of here. Let me out. I need more Pierce. I need more Pierce. I know, dude. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yeah, like, what am I doing here? I'm just gonna get hit by this thing. We just, nice, at least that time. Flipped into him. The thingy. Oh, come on, man. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. I don't know. Would you guys just swap there? Is that what you would have done? I just don't know if we have the time. That's like, if we gave up, that's going to be the issue. Is, yeah, like, first of all, I hate Gwenpool. Like, I'm getting there. I try not to hate any character, but Gwenpool has been so consistently annoying and is used so many places. She does so many things that are annoying. What up, Sharon? What's going on? What up, Varun? What's happening, bro? What up, Johnny Tong? What's happening? Good to see you guys. What up, Guna? Thanks for being here. Who else? Macaroni Don. What's happening? The Unstoppable Man. What's going on, guys? Sorry I'm missing all your chat. What up, Bob? Hope you're having a good day, man. Sorry I'm missing all your chat. We're trying to push, man. We got the skill issue, you know, we got all kinds of issue, but hey, we don't give up. We're no Swample Zoo. We don't give up. We don't give up. Man, we wouldn't be getting anywhere if I was listening to you. I'm pretty sure you told me to give up like every day for the last like 3 days. Oh, that's death. Unless we swim. We're gonna have to swap. That was my bad. I forgot about the laser beams. I forgot. That's gonna cost us. Too bad. Yeah, and like that still like hits me. Because my body is still technically there. While I'm driving the bike around. Go to the center. Bro, go to the center. Go to the middle. What are you doing? Rude. Can't even do the co-op skill. Oh my goodness. Bro, you got to let me drive. Or we will die. We're gonna die anyways, but if BlueStacks is driving, we are fudged. Man, that's disappointing, honestly, because we can do this. This is doable, it's just difficult. And I don't know that I hate to like give in to those kind of limitations, but I'm not sure if I can do this losing control of my character. I'm not sure if I can do this, like I already have challenges and then like adding a whole bunch of layers of challenge on top of those challenges makes things pretty difficult. Not gonna lie. But you can tell I really want to get this done. I really want to get through using Gwenpool so we can use somebody else. A little late on that one. This guy comes. I don't think that works. I'm gonna die. Nope, it worked, which is just crazy. I didn't even know you could do that. I swear I've tried that several times and just died from it. So now my mind is just kind of mushy. And I don't know which way is what. Don't think I would be running around trying to dodge those if I could just use the co-op skill. Okay, go to the middle. It's too long. That sucks. All right, we're good. Find something new here. Yeah, getting better at it, Goat. I'm getting better at it. I couldn't even tell if we were getting hit, but I'm just using everything to get us the hell out of this room. My goodness. I only know what I know, bro. It's crazy, you guys. You guys must be young or something. You don't have crusty old guy brains yet. I also think it's hilarious when people minimize just how much insane stuff is going on in this game at once. Forget how difficult it is when you first start doing it. Not that I'm first, well, actually I am. I've never tried to push in World Boss Legend before. So this is the first time I've actually faced challenges like this in this game. Not been my thing in the past. Also, like, inconsistent with the damage. I don't know how much of that damage will go through, but let's just do it. And then dip the hell out of here. He's gonna jump on my head, like I can smell it. He's gonna do this, and then he's gonna jump. So maybe we can get out of the way. Ha ha ha! Just like so. And a nice, oh god, I always gotta watch for 20 bars. Like, dude, there's like 500 things to watch for in this fight. There are so many things. It is insane. You guys should consider yourself among the snazziest of gamer types if you don't struggle with stuff like this. Because it's truly crazy. How many different attacks, patterns, rotations, like how much crazy crap you're dealing with. Alright, I'm gonna shut up so we can maybe do this. Maybe. I feel like he's gonna jump. Is he? Nope. Fine, you go here. We'll do this. And we'll do this. And this. And then some of this. And then we need another good tier 4 skill, or tier 3 skill here. You gonna jump? What are you doing? Oh my god, of course he is. Late, and right on my face. Nice. At least we kind of got the rotation out. Not really. Oh, we have got to get to the final battle, like, now. Can't. I just can't, dude. Okay, I'm good for now. She just can't take any damage, and she has no heal. It's truly brutal. Don't make fun of me, because that triggers the hell out of me. That's so brutal. Blue Stacks, like, taking control. She genuinely has issues, bro. Like, mad issues. What? In fact, I'm gonna waste a little more of your time just to make myself feel better. Also, I think I sounded Dar. What up, bro? And Blood, what up, dudes? What's going on, guys? Good to see y'all. That's just tough, man. She just will not top off. And like, I'm even when I'm using the co-op skill to prevent myself from dying. Oh, that's because I muted myself. My bad. Grabbing my mic. Yeah, 5% heal every 1 second is what it says she's got. But man, I don't know if it's just standing in poison, like reducing that, and her rotation making her so stationary that like, and in case you don't know, when she's doing that tier 3 and she's going, she's technically still standing where you started. Her hitbox is where you started. So if you started the tier 3 skill and then a drop of poison landed where you were standing, it's right where you are. You're not actually driving around the arena. So she's pretty stationary with all her attacks and tends to just stand there. All I know to do is break it with the 1. If you let the 2 linger, she just like stands there forever. So you gotta kind of like use the 1 to break yourself out of it. And then does she have another heal? Please tell me she has another heal in here. Wait, what? Is that real? What is that? What is that? I'm sorry. Am I seeing this correctly? Is that a 6% heal? Yeah. I already talked about the passive. I think I was muted. That's what I was talking about when I was muted. That's what I was looking at. Her passive. She gets 5. But this isn't... this ain't it. When you're, like, taking damage, you need to be able to heal. It's just, that's what's tough. She has no, like, big heal to top herself off. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll keep working on it. I'll save one. Let's go ahead and do Thanos. I'll save one of those for later and do my best to get it, because I'm pretty committed to doing that climbing, and it'll be easier on stream, off stream, excuse me, and you guys won't have to sit through my struggles. So let's just keep moving forward. But I do have to remember that means we need to do 3 Thanos clears, not 4. Important. Stage 9, yeah. How are we doing on challenges here? It's... Cyclops? Yeah, Cyclops. We'll just do a stage 9 with Cyclops real quick. Hopefully not die or have any trouble. There we go. Nice. Yo, what up, Kimmy? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to make myself feel better for eating crap on that stage like 5 times or whatever that was. But hey, man, that's part of pushing. It's going to be a struggle. Get you better at the game, though. That's for sure. I had enough of the toxic meteorite, too. I've about had enough of you, bro. Ah, no, get me out of here. Get me out. Loki, run. Yeah, there we go. What move? Yeah, Loki, stage 9 Thanos, let's go. All right, just kidding, get out of here. I don't know why I'm using, because it's left over from Alliance Battle. We definitely would be doing this faster with Ghost Rider. Dude, we might be able to do the challenge with Ghost Rider. No, Blood, I did not pick up Miles. Dude, we'd be close. Oh my gosh, I'm too far. Range issues. Too far away from him to do my moves. Might die from doing what I just did. Gonna get out of there as soon as possible. That was sketchy. Yeah, standing in poison. Why am I flying forward? What is happening? What are you doing, Storm? Who do you work for, Storm? Who do you work for? Ah! I feel like I'm in any effects, but you're still hurting me, bro. It's so rude. Because we need what? I can never remember. No Black Bolt. No, man. No Black Bolt. Yeah. Miles is definitely, yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. I'm like not proud of, but I think we kind of nailed it with the first sort of interpretation of, you know, that like, should you buy Miles live stream? I stick by my starry. Stick by my starry. We're just gonna do the 1 stage 9, and we're gonna take it down to stage 1, and we're gonna take it easy. We gotta get some extra materials here and talk about what the hell we're gonna do with them, man. No, Ghost Freak, screw her. Gwenpool goes in the bin. No, I'm just kidding. She does not go in the bin, but I will not be giving her Odin's Blessings or anything like that because I'm going to be looking to replace her. Whenever that happens. I don't want to put like a really good build on her. The other reason for that, I should explain. The other reason for that is I don't have supports for her days. So it's like, even if I upgraded her elite gear, she would still score poorly for us in Alliance Battle. So it's like, just feels like wasted resources in a way. Where are you going, Hulk? They just go backwards, get hit. I don't know what you're doing. That's how you heal, Gwenpool. Take notes. Take notes. 5% nonsense. Get out of here. Ridiculous. Should have tier 4'd Gam Gam. Yeah. Nah, I don't regret it, but I do think about Gam Gam often and think about how nice it'd be to have her tier 4. She's strong, man, and she is so easy to play. So, like, it's funny to me. I've heard, like, multiple people, like Alex has said it several times, said Gwenpool is easy to play. I highly disagree. I don't think she's necessarily one of the hardest to play in the game, but if you think she's easy to play, then what the hell does that make Gamora? Because Gamora is, like, butter, super smooth to play, easy peasy. Nice rewards there. Hoping for some life seed though, man. We really want to start working on Mephisto, going to level 80 as soon as we can, and we're gonna need tons of tier 4 materials. You guys know how it is. We also let's see here, what do we got? We're good, right? Yeah. Two more clears. No, yes, yeah. No, I want to save one for later. Good job, Brain. I want to save one for later. We want to save Gwenpool for later on. So we are going to do like this, and then we'll do one more Kang, and we'll save this for later, or whatever, so I can do, try and beat that stage off stream, man, after I'm done with what I got to do today. All right, let's do this thing. I think she'd do okay if I had the proper supports and build, you know what I mean? I know, but comparatively, yeah, it's not as good from what I understand, and I don't know. Yeah, she scores okay, but my main complaint with Gwenpool is that she's frustrating to play. Her heal sucks. Oops. I'll do just like a Wongsters rotation here, don't mind me. Yeah, it sucks. So, yeah, and then her rotation's weird, too. Woof. Her rotation's awkward, to me. It is not what I would call easy. Man, I am paying all kinds of attention now, you can tell. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Who we got? Super Giant and, Orvis. Fucking like it did proc. These guys line up. Yeah, that's another thing you pay attention to. I think you can stack these guys and like, I don't know, do damage to both of them or something. Is that what I heard? Before his corpse goes away, did they fix that? Maybe not. Ouch. Hulkamania coming in to strike. Arr. Arr. There we go. Do. What's the 4,050 crystals? Oh, bro, same thing we've been joking about for days. Not even joking. I'm trying to convince myself not to gamble on P cards, basically. And I kind of got two more options. One of them is real and may actually end up being the way we go. And one of them is a little more fakesies, because when I really weigh it, I'm not sure that it would be a better choice for our account. And I do want to make the right decisions, not just be scared of gambling. And if gambling was the right decision or is the right decision, then that's what I want to do. But it's looking like, from a free-to-play perspective, strictly free-to-play, I think I'm not quite there yet. I don't think I'm quite ready to do shop gambling, because I think there's just too many other good, for sure, purchases that we could go for with those kind of crystals. That's my main thing. So none of you are allowed to come. Get out of here. This is good, though, right? Yeah. None of this is available, because they're all aliens. I believe. And I'm scared of ruining strikers, so we're just going to take garbage. Are we on stage 9? Sure, that'll work. That'll work. That's the thing, man, is like, especially as a free-to-play dude, if you... I looked at the odds. That's never tell me the odds. That's the problem, is I looked at the odds of us, like, getting just the pity card, basically, and potentially some art cards, and it's so high, the chances, that I'm like, ah, nah, bro. So let me see here. Can we do, like, that, and then do 3, 4, 5? Probably not. Now I'm gonna die. Yeah. Weird. But it kind of, like, bugged him out. That was trippy. That was a trip. Weird stuff, man. The middle, 3, 4, 5, and we'll probably just go to the next dimensions. Yeah, because like that's what I was talking to Kurt's Hands. He was helping me out in the new meta, and he was talking about how like it's not as simple as like adding up the odds in the thing, which scares me. I don't know why or how that could be true, that the odds they're showing are different. But maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe you just add them up and. But he got the 3%, and then, oh god, it's the 2. It's the 2. I killed myself. I didn't think it was the 2 that dashed through. I feel like, am I wrong? Am I missing something here, or is that room just total ass? It's the only one that's like, just crazy ass. Because if your characters do any kind... I didn't touch the 5. That was blue stacks if somebody touched the 5. That wasn't me. Pretty sure the 2. Does the 2 dash through? I know the 5 does. At the end of the thingy. Now, look. You see the 2 right there? It's the 2 and the 5. Gamora's just terrible for it, bro. So is... Look at this. Dude, everybody moves these days. No, I'm starting in the pie, Sanji, but then I use a move that moves me. Too many moves move you. I'm too moved by all these moves, bro. Oh yeah, I should switch back to my character that does damage. But anyways, so many of the moves like dash you around or through Kang, and you die instantly. Just kerplap. It's bizarro. Weird. But whatever, man. It just seems like a lot to me to have to remember exactly which of your skills that, like, am I in the red room again? Is this real? Like, so what, I can only use the 1, the 3, and the 4 if I'm using Gamora? And by the way, you definitely want to use Valkyrie right here and go, hut, boom! She dashes through. Every one of these characters dashes through the boss. Every one of them. That is, and Gamora's dead. Cool. Cool. Because, you know, it's not like you're trying to go fast or anything, and you really want to, like, break that shield down with the quickness. You know, you really want to spam moves in there, but then the moves are like, psych, you dead. I don't know. I don't know, man. Just, like I said, seems like a lot to remember, like, okay, we can do 3 moves on this character, then we got to switch to Valkyrie, and then we're going to do a Transcendent skill, and only 2 of her moves, because she'll dash in if we do them, and then we can switch to Yondu, but he's only 1 move. You can only do 1 of his moves, because all the other ones make you dance. That seems like a lot. I'm also feeling complaining, because this game kicked my ass for like 15, 20 minutes straight, on stream, in front of everybody, in front of all of my friends. Beat me up. Absolute tragedy. Hot! Hot! I mean, yeah, let's use Valk and then... Bro, do you think this is me frustrated? Gotcha, sucker. Oh boy. If you think this is me frustrated, man, you don't know how deep my well of patience goes. Like, look at my balls right now. I gotta deal with this nonsense, but we're good. We're still good. I don't have a ball. Does that mean I die? Nope. Like. I'm just like effing around now. This is great. Balls, balls, balls. All right, all right, all right. Let's get this done. How are you doing, Ant-Man? Leave that ball alone. What time is it? 9:40. Nice. Nice. All right. We made it, guys. We've made it. If you're wondering why I don't use the co-op skill sometimes on characters like Gamora, I'm worried about ruining my proc. Just like doing an extra move and triggering it. There because it was just messing around. Wasn't really paying attention. Was why. Because I'm often like talking or reading chat or doing something stupid while I'm trying to play. Is often the answer. Oh boy, get up, Gamora. You gotta stand up. Honey, you gotta stand up. Stand up! Stand up! How's that for an old reference for you? Let's go! Ta-da! No, Goat's my greatest enemy, not Kang. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, that's another good GMM clip. My greatest friend? Me? We made it. We made it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm not done, huh? Thanks for reminding me, Sanjeev. What up, fandom? What's going on, homie? Thanks for being here, dudes. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We are done. I'm saving one clear for later. I will work on that Gwenpool clear later on. But for now, let us move. Move. All right. So I was going to talk about like, dude, tier 2s and tier 3s. I just haven't even gotten time to think about it. Haven't thought about it. I don't know. Like, we want to save black antimatter. We got to. But I love you, Goat. So, what am I looking at? Am I just flexing my 16,000 essence? No. Black antimatter. Oh, hey. Well, yeah, we got that 500 from the thing, eh? We have a lot of things that want black antimatter. I've talked about it some, but hey, what up, Icon? How you doing, man? Internet provider slime. Oh, ouch. That sucks. Dang, that sucks, Icon. I'm sorry to hear that. Hang in there. That is brutal. No, we're going to gamble soon, man. We might super stream. I don't know. It's lining up so weird, you guys. We get a CTP in a couple days. Halloween is like, you know, a couple weeks away. So, like, things aren't lining up right. I've got so much I thought we could, like, rip all this now, and then I could just save until Halloween, and then we could do a super stream. I think that might be what we do. How many people we got here? 63? Dang. We could rip some essence open today. We've also got 14 story mode chest openings, and then obviously some conversions we can do, but I'm trying to let these get to like 28, and then when they get to 28, I convert them down to one of the, you know, the lowest one we need. And that way we're trying to get like 20 for the first time. We'll do 20 of these at once, but maybe we'll do this. Shred this up. I like artifacts, man. And then we can just save until Halloween and try to do a super stream on Halloween. I think that might be a good idea. But anyways, in the meantime, we've got all this BAM, dudes, and I just wanted to show you, I'm like torn on where to utilize, like where to allocate it, because we've got a lot of things that want it. We've got all of these uniforms, man. The amount of BAM we need to get this uniform built up, this uniform built up, this uniform built up, this uniform built up, and this uniform built up is mind-boggling. I don't even know what to do, like, with that. I think in some ways it's maybe not our largest priority because I don't have the optionals. Oh, is it just feathers for his? No. No way. Tell me that's true. I didn't even know. I love you guys. Let's go. Let's go then. All right, about that. Let's go then. Oh, nice, man. This is nice. Nah, I just assumed, man. I hadn't thought about it in a long time. Man, you guys are such nerds. I love you all. You're turning me into one of you, but I love like the expectation that anyone should know all of this. You guys know we're the crazy ones, right? The ones that know all of this stuff and keep it all in their head at the same time. We're the crazy ones. That's not normal. That is not normie. Also, like, I gotta tell you, it's funny, Nadar, I was saying this the other day, like, dude, I was just like a scrub, man. I haven't been like a good Marvel Future Fight player for 7 years. I didn't say that. I said I've played the game on and off for 7 years. That doesn't mean I was doing it correctly. So, like in this case, man, I just never really dealt with uniforms much, man. I didn't have any of the optionals, so they weren't particularly tempting. Materials were different back then. Not Phoenix feathers, obviously, but, you know, certain things were different back then. Oh, man, we're so just going all the way right here, right now, if we can, with this uniform. You better believe it. This is a nice bit of juice for our Wolverine. In case y'all were wondering, we got plenty of uniform upgrade tickets, but not enough materials. Wow, yeah, we're just gonna go straight to Mythic, like that was a thing. So anyways, that's one thing we're doing for sure, is just that right there. I'll just one. It would be 3, but since I didn't know, or like I knew, but since I wasn't paying attention, I don't know. 1 W. Thanks for the 3. Hey guys, thanks for 3 W's. Hey, I'm just beating myself up over here. That's fantastic, dude. That's fantastic. But anyways, back to the story. Now that we're done with that, back to the story. I've got so many things that are hungry for BAM, right? And then we've got some gears we still need to do. We've got Silver Surfer, still needs his gears done, which maybe we should get into that. Maybe that's the key. Get that done. I didn't know that mutants take Phoenix feathers. For their uniforms, like, I guess I could have guessed it, but no, dude, who knows? I maybe have never upgraded a mutant's uniform in this game. I have no idea, man. Hard to say. What up, Damien? What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What, CTP? What was I just talking about? Silver Surfer. Because at some point, oh boy, but this is one of those things where you may just want to, like the way we're saving the tier 4 mats that we know we're going to need, I may want to just save the BAM that we know we're going to need. But this way we need to work on potential too. I need to not let that bite me in the ass. We got to get this guy's potential done before Black Friday. He's got to be like ready to go. That second potential has to be dealt with before then, which means we're not going to have much time, which means we should probably go. Eh? Am I crazy? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Icon, it's been a minute, man. We tier 4'd Scarlet Witch, so that was really nice. We got tier 4 Scarlet Witch. I don't know how long it's been. I know it's been like a week maybe, or something like that. Yeah, I know. That's, golly, man. That's where I'm torn. Yeah, right, again, per usual, hit it right on the head of the nail. That's my hesitation. Is we don't know if we're going to get this epic quest and it's going to have like the new native tier 2 PvP meta character in it. And if that's the case, I probably want to go for that over... no, but if I think about it, I guess there's a chance we get the epic quest like for early November. Maybe a bit. Hey man, my show. I'm just kidding. No, it's important to plan, man. Everyone should be planning. If you're not planning, man, you're going to make mistakes. I got to plan for this BAM. It's important. And like, INL sees what I'm talking about. If I use up all this BAM and then we get something that requires BAM, I'm going to be hosed on it. We're going to be sitting here waiting, wishing we had it. We don't know, Wayne. We don't know. It could be, man, it could be, yeah, that's like, it's either going to line up in early November. I don't think they would release it after Black Friday. I don't think so. I don't know. Anyways, I think uniforms are kind of not the best place to put our BAM right now, obviously, because of things like Silver Surfer. Still need to focus the black antimatter into character builds. We don't have enough of it to be like ramping up uniforms and stuff yet, because it wants combined black antimatter. Oh, did they mention that? Interesting. Yeah, that lines up with Black Friday. My only concern is that we get stuffed on his potential, and if we get screwed on his potential, we're screwed. We have a backup, but we're screwed. If I miss, I mean, like, if I wait until Let's see, we're 2 weeks out, though, once the Epic Quest drops, which is plenty of time. No, we'll have plenty of time. I think for now we save. My main thing I wanted to talk about is, do I move on any tier 3 or tier 2 characters, or do we just hold? Because, like, tier 2s, we could get away with, like... I just don't think we're in a hurry to do the tier 2s, man. Crazy. Yeah, you should always be, if you want to be, like, min-maxing and you're free to play, you should be keeping tabs on this stuff. The main thing to note is that... oh, yeah, I got a whole other thing to go look at, guys, for fun. Oh, what was I going to say? As free to play. Oh, well, doesn't matter. We said enough. That was enough words. I don't think this is going to blind you because we're not going to the forum, but we are going to switch screens here. There we go. Some of you will be familiar with what we're looking at here. Some of you won't know what the heck this is. This right here is a nasty bit of bogey on my monitor over here. Yucker doo-doo. This is a simulator of the secret shop. We don't have, so the bingo, right, that we get during Black Friday and the anniversary. We don't have, this is on Thanos Fibs, by the way. If you're looking for this, shout out to these guys, it's crazy. You can go to snapshots and you can pull up various bingos. The most recent one, I think, that reflects an actual like Black Friday or anniversary bingo is going to be this replication of the 2024, so last year's Black Friday bingo. And you click on the snapshot and it'll bring up the bingo board for you. There's this little controller up at the top here. I cut it off just a little bit, but there's nothing above it besides let's bingo. And by the way, I looked up the goo thing yesterday. Who was trolling me? It doesn't mean anything in any language. Don't be ridiculous. It means like rock in some language. I could be wrong, but you'll have to tell me exactly what language that is, because what? Click on view controls and it blinks up this panel at the bottom. This is what you see in the secret shop. It gives you like 3 options. I believe every 30 minutes the shop refreshes. Is that right? Yeah. There's even a little 30 right there. And there's specific values of purchases you want to take. We're going to use the autoplay feature on this thing. And basically you set it up to only buy certain purchases. It's only going to buy the cheapest ones. Nornstones, I think it's like 260 or lower. Something like that. And yeah, so it's set up pretty normal here. I think you can make it go for extra squares to get, like, to make sure that you get these 2 items because they're a little more valuable, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to look at our first board here, right? And we're going to pull up our controls. We're going to autoplay it. Boom. And it's just going to play bingo. Bam. There you go. Board's done. All right. So now we're going to go back to our controls. We are going to go to the next board. Boom. This is for the 5-star artifact. So we've already got a CTP selector. Now we're going for the 5-star artifact selector. We let that run. Not as good this time, but decent still, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll go next board. Now we're looking at the Mighty CTP, 3rd board in the secret shop. Right? And just bear with me. I'll break down how this all is relevant to... You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a sec. But I'm showing you this as well because you can do this for fun. It's pretty cool. And if you're not familiar with the secret shop, this is a good way to get familiar with how it works. So we're going to autoplay this again. That was expensive, but nice. Actually, that was really nice. Picked up the Mega Uniform ticket and the Advanced Potential ticket. Pretty sweet, man. That's not a bad board. Go here. Although, don't take my word for it. I've never done this. I'm not experienced with it. I just kind of know what's going on. We are going to go to the next board. That was our Mighty, right? So we're going to go to the next board. This is a 6-star artifact selector, right? Ooh, juicy. Juicy. Let's go ahead and start this. Boom. Another nice board, but expensive. Not actually, they get more expensive than that. That's kind of like mid, I think. That's not good or bad, or maybe that's good. Next board, one more time. This is a brilliant CTP selector here. Okay, so last board's done, and that was cheap. Cheap. All right, so now you have to go next board one more time to basically like put this board into the results. So I'm going to hit next board. This is the final board for the 6-star sword. Is it? I know you can get like 5, like upwards of 5 goats. So is that low? Like 4 or 5 is like really low. It is below average. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's good. It's not bad. But anyways, that doesn't matter. What matters? This is the final board, and I wouldn't do that. So now we can go and look at the stats, right? These little tabs they're all showing for you guys. Yeah. We go look at the stats, right? So we can see we spent total to finish 5 boards, 23,250 crystals. Okay? That's a lot. You can see we spent 4,600 on the 5th board, 4,700, yada, yada, yada. You can see. You can see how long it would take, which is really cool. It shows you how many shop refreshes the simulation took. Nice. Yeah, this is a good total. If you're getting like 23,000 crystals for 5 boards, I think that's a really good outcome from what I understand. But anyways, I just wanted to show you the total. So it's 23,250 crystals, right? So let's go back to the inventory and let's see what we got for 23,500 crystals. We got a CTP selector, likely something we already have one of, or a rage, but probably make like a mighty conquest or a mighty greed because we have regulars in the bags. 5-star selector, we'd probably bring a PvP character online. So I don't know who that'd be, but it would probably be a Ghost Rider situation, or I don't know if that's the best one because we have them set up to strike, but somebody would get that, right? A good PvP character. We get a mighty CTP, we'd probably take a rage and give it to someone like Scarlet Witch, but it doesn't matter because I'll tell you why here in a second. 6-star artifact selector and brilliant CTP selector probably go to the best PvP character in the game whenever we acquire these. But this is the other thing I wanted to show you guys. For your troubles, these are the rewards everyone talks about, right? These are the big ones. For your trouble, you're like me and these things matter. We get a level 4 advanced type ticket, not great. Selector awakened ISO, not great. We get 2 of those. 4 level 6 advanced potential enhanced tickets. This is 4 tickets for a free 60 to 70 upgrade. That is juicy for someone like me. For people with fully built accounts, these are like wasted, just garbage. But for us, that matters a lot, quite a bit. Mythic cards, Books of Ashanti, Eternal Flame, 3 Mega Uniform Mythic tickets, 4 Odin's Blessing selectors. That's 4 heals or 4 magics. That's incredible for us. We're so short on OBs. Titan's Record and Emblem Enhanced kits. Okay, here's the thing. The other thing, I'm not. Yeah, well, I had to spend the crystals for something else. Those are what do you call them? Consolation prizes. I know consolation prizes. The options. So what we're talking about here, what could I do with my 4,050 crystals instead of spending them on P cards? I could save them. The only way we're going to have a shot at doing this bingo is I don't think I can save enough crystals to do this in 6 months. I think we'd have to have a large leftover from the previous Black Friday or anniversary. But an option is for us to save crystals and try to save up for the secret shop during the anniversary. We got 10,000 crystals last year for the anniversary. I don't think they're going to duplicate. I don't think we're going to get 11,000 crystal login. I don't know. Can't say for sure. We might, but that is the option. These rewards are insane. They're going to be very difficult to get. There are major problems to doing this. We get 0 P cards. 0. There's not a P card in sight. So we would spend all of our crystals, and unless there's like a crystal spending event that gets us a P card, we get nothing in the P card department. We get stuff in all the other departments, but not the P cards. So anyways, just a cool thing to show you guys. I wanted you to see how expensive it is, and if as a free-to-play player I ever want to do something like this, and if I did it, I would need to go for the brilliant CTP, I think. I don't think there's any reason for me to do this unless we're targeting that item that is so difficult to get otherwise, right? And that's where I'm at. I could save 3,000 to 5,000 crystals from this Black Friday, and we could use that on the 11-year anniversary for the secret shop. I have one more option that I thought of. I told you guys, but I don't think it's necessarily a very good one. Yeah, I mean, the rewards from that are amazing. You're early. No. That's not your cue, Gene. Gotta wait for your cue, bro. We're messing this up. All right. Even Gene's like, quit talking, bro. Is it time yet? Let's do our alliance battle really quick. Oh, no, we got Conquest starting here. I don't know if we're going to be able to contribute too much. I will shout out, Diego said something about working through 3 to 1. He said there's some, much more approachable teams here for people. So if you're still looking for contribution, I think I only have 15 contribution. So I'm going to be trying to get some more. You get your characters returned that were in zones that have been capped. So let's see what we got back. Oh, let's be good boys. Let's go ahead and give ourselves the morale buff. There we go. Go into 3. Look for a reasonably easy target if we can find one. This is as long. We didn't get much back. We got our null. most of what we have is still stationed. We could do something like this and hope for a like cheeky W, and we will. We'll see how this goes. That's a lot of tier 2 characters down there, but they are stronger, newer characters, so we're probably gonna die. But we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. It ain't our week in AC, like for me. It's tough. We didn't get a lot of participation yesterday. Really had a hard time, and it's gonna be difficult to make up for it in the meantime. Especially if I just am doing quick weird stuff like this where I'm probably going to die. Yeah, Electra's probably going to kill us. Let's be real. I can't even really tell who's where doing what. Just hanging out in iframes. Tony Baloney Stony Stank, bringing it, bringing it. This is gonna be tough though. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's nothing to penetrate on our boy there. So, too bad. So sad. Oh, I thought for just a second Havoc was actually gonna do something. Crazy, bro. I can't believe he actually won that. That's impressive, man. That does not say good things about Electra. I'm not gonna lie. Can we finish this off? I don't know. I don't think so. Bro, I have so few options here with like iframe ignore. What I have is people, well, there you go. There's a nice participation for someone else. If you want it, go ahead and poach that. I don't think I can finish it up. All I can really do is use my null to clear out like maybe one of the harder clears in here and then pack up, man, because you think Gam Gam can take that? Nah, dude. She's gonna get dusted, bro. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe she got it. Maybe she got it. Does she got it? Just give her supports? Should we give something else for him to target to get in the way? Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to do the pay-per-view today. We got to do the pay-per-view. I don't know. We might get busted up here. I don't really care. I don't have like a ton of the want-tos for that, which is fine, man. I've been giving myself a break. Like, if I want to like auto-play Team Battle Arena for a week or two, I got to let myself do it, man, because, oh, too late. It's okay. It don't matter. She's either going to do it or not, man. Her leadership isn't going to make the difference here. She's either going to attack him and he's going to die instantly, or he's going to kill her. Those are the two things that are going to happen. It won't matter if she had a little extra attack. Yeah, there we go. As soon as she gets an attack in, bam, he's done. Nice. Thanks, whoever said Game Gam. Sanjeev, was that you? Yeah. Good deal, bro. Good deal. Nice job, Gamora. We needed that. We needed that, bro. Get a W in here. I don't know about the rest of this, though. Not with what I got. I got null. I could try and take out this sentry team right here. Let's see. Let's see if our null can do it. We'll do that, and then just use Agent Venom. Let's see if we can get it done. And then what else? We gotta fight Sharon. We talked about the secret shop. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We got some more. We'll do some PvP or something. Oh, we can do the essence too. Yeah, there's 71 people here. We could rip that essence up if you guys want. I don't mind at all. We can tear it up. Maybe Desmond will even show up before we do it. We'll fight Sharon first, see how that goes. And then we'll see if he shows up. And then, yeah, we can pull some artifacts, man, because that's a good amount. And like I said, a super stream's just not going to line up right. So if I pull now, I can start saving again. And then maybe on Halloween, we can do a spooky super stream. I'll decorate my scene and stuff. We'll get some cobwebs in here. Some fake cobwebs to go with my real cobwebs. You know? All right, guys, that's going to do it for me and AC. I genuinely think that's about it. Do you guys need anything else from me? I don't think we want to bomb or anything yet. And I don't know, Diego might be here. Really? Yeah. The secret shop's been around for a while, honestly. Like a long time. It's a weird one. It's tough to look at as a free-to-play because, like, Complete my participation? What do you mean? What do you mean complete my participation? I complete your participation. I could do this, but that's somebody else's W. And I don't even think I could do this, man. 5th anniversary? No shot. Was it really that long ago, bro? I don't... Oh, you can lose them. Man, I love you guys. Takes a village, bro. Let's jump... Because you can lose them, right? It doesn't matter. You just need to, like, actually participate. Forget about that. That's a good one for new people. Just like a garbage team. I don't care. Yeah, just for the alliance tokens. That's what we want. Good call. Thank you. Yeah, I forget that you don't have to win to get them. I always think you have to win to get the tokens, but you don't. You just have to participate to get the tokens for the round. And yeah, I realize I put speed types against combat type. What of it? There's a blast type in there. Groot, you're silly. What are you doing? Sure, it doesn't matter, Goat. These characters, I mean, it matters, I guess. It would be better to use tier 1 characters, but these characters are useless, bro. I can't move. I'm good. What up, Johnny? Doing good, man. But yeah, another good piece of advice. I also don't want to get in the way here, so let me get out of it. That's like mean. Yeah, let me get out of the way. I'm like holding up the team. There's another pro tip for you. I'm going to go into 5 where we're not trying to clear it and just do my silly doo-doo attacks by myself so I'm not holding up the team. About strikers. Should I apply strikers with the same instinct and tier 4 for 100% buff or prioritize changing it to Ghost Rider? It looks like the damage of the skill itself usually is more important, fandom. That's my understanding these days. The buff is good, so if you can match it, like if your Ghost Rider matches whatever type, good. But Ghost Rider being a striker is better than, like earlier, having Doctor Strange, if that like match typing, would not be good. Because Ghost Rider's just gonna do so much more damage when he strikes. Bam. Is this the end? Yeah, there we go. There's our 50 tokens. I'm gonna go fight Sharon, and then we're gonna do our essence pulls. So stick around, guys, if you can. We'll pull a good amount of essence here. Look for some artifacts. Let's go. We got to do the pay-per-view. One night only. Saturday. I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. Let's go. I'm ready for it, bro. I'm ready. I prepared. The Vaseline. We're ready to go. Don't I have you on my friends list? Where are you at? The Alliance? Am I blind? Yeah, Alliance. That's why. Okay, here we go. I'll switch my team. All right, what are we doing? We're doing Sentry, Ella, and Colossus, yeah. You got Nolan there? I didn't pay attention to what team you were running. I think you're double supporting, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Hands up. Now entering the ring. Somebody got an upgrade, so we're going to see how this goes, guys. Somebody got an upgrade, and it wasn't me. It's somebody else participating in this battle. We're going to go full auto for this first one. Let me get my buttons whacked in. Unless you get, I was going to say, unless you start getting head rocked, you better, better get to beating my buns, bro. It's heating up. Oh, what? What? I'm getting CC'd real bad. Oh, but we busted out of it. Can we get the 5? Yup. Into the 2. You get CC'd, you're gonna be in trouble. There's the tier 3. What? Oh my gosh, bro. A major upset. Holy smokes. Boo, man. I'll put one. I don't want to rub it in, so I'll only put one. Yeah. We'll go again, bro. We'll go again. We'll go again. Yeah, dude, I think having Hella, I can't like mirror you because I don't have this setup. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's probably, well, the difference is like 10% damage, but that is difference. It's 10%, right? This is 40% to universals, and this is 50 to heroes, I believe. I don't know, let's let it run one more time, and then we'll do the essence. And then if we tie, if you win this one, we'll do the final matchup tomorrow. Live on Sunday. Well, yeah, I could still... It's a good point, Sanjeev. I do have Ebony Maw unlocked. That is true. That is true. Oh, man. Also, your sentry's entering first. That could be part of what's going on here. I don't know, man. I don't know why my sentry do that. You got all the buffs from the Shield Archive, right? I don't know, yeah, because I was gonna say your support's coming first might be beneficial. I don't know. Huh. It's really weird. There you go. Hey. Alright, man. Did I get you down once already? I think you're just ahead now, right? I don't know if I got you down once. That's gonna be it right there, though. Wow, that was the second one. Dang, bro. I don't know. Yeah, try switching them around. We'll do a rematch tomorrow. Get it set up so your supports come first. I don't know what's happening. Oh, set dealer doesn't work in friendly matches. Is that real? Uh-oh. Okay. But then I can't. Okay. We're gonna do one more. Sorry, guys. We'll do the essence right after this. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna make it fair. It's INL saying it just does not do that when you do a friendly match. It works? I don't know. But we're just gonna let him do this. We're just gonna let him go to town. We'll just see who wins. Coming out the gate, beating each other's faces in. Yeah, see when we, well, I don't know. Why am I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cards, I don't know, man. I don't know. I simply don't know. Yeah, that's it too. Damage, well, but doesn't... I'd have to look at Ebony Maw again. I don't know, but yeah, I might be getting some damage reduction from Hella as well. Do you have Hella's new uniform? Should try setting up a real mirror. Or do you have a support CTP on your Ebony Maw? What is going on? Bro, I got nothing. I have no idea. Weird, man. Yeah, all I could think is that it's Hella. Hella or cards. Hella, cards, and swords. That's all we got. Because I know your sentry is better, like built better than mine. By an amount. And also, in all seriousness, where are you? I'm going all, we're going to go all the way back in here. Just so I can go find you. There you are. And say, congrats on the 5-star artifact, bro. Let's go. That's a huge W, man. Congrats to you, my friend. I guess the HP and a little extra damage and everything. Yeah, we're both using a Mighty Conquest. Your Odin's Blessings are better. Your gear is higher. I don't know. It just must be... What's your... Yeah, I have quite a bit more Pierce than you now. I have like 13%. So I have more Pierce. I think my cards are contributing pretty heavily. Being able to win. Cards are important, man. Is it just villain damage? I don't know. I didn't look closely. Oh, I can't. Yeah, we can do it that way. Hey, no one's trying to just look at you, Bob. We've seen enough of you. For dang sure. Yeah, it's just the super villains. Good point. So yeah, the damage is in effect, but you do get the HP, which is nice. But anyways, most important, congrats on the artifact, bro. All right, man. I would fight some other people, but first, I did say I would pull this essence. So let's pull this essence, man, for fun. Let's tear it up. Just got to get to the right place. There we go. All right, what do we got? Today we have 16,000 essence, guys. So this is actually a big one. This is one of the biggest ones we've done on the account. Yeah, I have to play manual against you though, Wayne, I'm pretty sure. So thank you. I was gonna say, let's hope for some luck. We are looking for anything that isn't a 1, 2, or 3-star regular artifact. That is what we are after. Let's let them rip, guys. Here we go. This is like, I think 2 weeks worth of essence at least. Use 6.9k. I'm guided by a force much greater than luck. Let's go. He says as he just like destroys 16 essence. We might miss completely. That's the name of the game with essence, man. You're digging through rocks. Why what? Why use essence to gamble? Because that's what it's for? No, I don't change channel. I don't feed that kind of nonsense. No, sir. In fact, the channel I'm in is spectacular. A great channel. 3-star sleeper. Okay. I don't think that's very good. I think his artifact is self-buff. No? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Let's keep a rolling through the turds. Come on. 3-star Angela. Self-buff. Not good. But hey, there's another one. Keep rolling here. Looking for that, whatever, 0.03% chance or whatever it is. Absolutely atrocious. I want to do these too fast. You know how I go. Like to make it last. Hey! It's our boy! It's ya boy! What's going on, man? It's a ya boy. Volstagg in the house. Let's go, man. It's me and Volstagg, dude. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. I guess we're like, maybe Volstagg is our number one, the character we go for number one on. I don't know. Looks like maybe. I'm joking, but hilarious, man. I will absolutely take any 6-star reroll. Toot. Let's go. 10k more. Keep them rolling. Someone said slow down a little bit. No problem. I think I'm like an Italian one or something, bro. I have no idea. I never pay attention to my chat channel, man. I don't know, man. I don't do that kind of stuff. I just hit the button, bro. Hey, there's Ulik. I saw someone call him Ulik. There's Ulik. 3-star Ulik artifact. Let's go. It's an Asgardian kind of day. It kind of is. We got Angela, we got Volstagg, we got... Is Ulik part of that? He's like a Thor villain, right? I think Ulik is like a Thor villain, if I recall. 5k more to go. Nothing gravy. Wenwu. Okay. Sure. Hell yeah. That's actually quite a few exclusives we've gotten. That's not bad. I like them. I like collecting them. I want like everybody's. So I will take a 3-star Wenwu. Especially since we have access to Wenwu now. Let's keep rolling. 4k to go. Man, yeah, those 6 stars are just like a... That's a W, man. Everything else is just kind of like icing when you can pull a 6-star out of this kind of essence. Right. Nice. Get them 3 stars, man. Keep us rolling a little bit longer. One 3-star here, one 3-star there. Okay. 2k here, about 1.5 left. Just about done. Down to the last couple pulls. Couple level 3s there. That's nice. Keep us rolling. Come on. And we're done. All right. Hey, man. Any 6-star is a absolute W. No doubt about it. We'll do the last couple pulls here. And there we go. Heck yeah, man. Bro, our artifact luck has been just stupid, honestly. I'm pretty sure. I can't really compare it to anyone else, but the fact that we have this many 6-star artifacts on a free-to-play account after 255 days, I think is pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. I think that's pretty wild. Too bad. I wish a couple more of them were more relevant. This is really nice. Hopefully we can utilize it someday. Utilize it. But the rest of these are mostly rerolls, I think. Gonna end up be rerolls. Down the line. That's just kind of the way she goes. Kind of the way she goes. We got a couple Shadowlands chests too, but I think I'll save those. I don't like hoarding. I don't like saving our materials because, like, if they're... In fact, no, I won't. We're gonna do this too. Just because there's a bunch of you here, so we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna open the couple. We only have 9 of them, but I'm gonna open these up, man. If there's a CTP in here, I don't want to wait till Halloween to use it. There's a CTP of Rage in here. I want it right now. We need it. So let's see if we can get anything in 9 Shadowlands chests, man. Not as big of a sample size here, so not as big of odds of getting anything good. But we've also just had atrocious luck with these chests. It has not been good at all for us. And one more, and another 5. Yeah, they have just been mean. So we might as well just get them out of the way, man. We're going to save our story chests, though. We'll save those. We'll save up 20 for fun. We'll put it in the thumbnail, and we'll do that as a poll with 20 chests for the first time, because we've never done that. And we're getting close, man. We got a ways to go, though. We're going to need a couple more days, maybe another week before... No, not a week, but a couple more days before I can get enough for 20. But I think that'll be fun. So we'll save up for 20 of those. And yeah, there we go, man. 6-star Volstagg looking good. I don't think there's much else to do here. We can go look at our dimension mission. You know what? Let's grab our... I like to do this sometimes because I'll forget. I'll like get up and walk away and let my dispatch sector start capping, and I don't want to do that. 13 and 14 start capping pretty quickly. Yeah, only 1 bit of energy. That is brutal. Just grab 2 of these. Got a little extra energy there today, which is nice. Roll this a couple times, see if we can get something we want. Don't really want Kitty Pride. Of all the things, she is not good. Man, he's not good either. Kahori is good. Kahori is usable. So let's go with her. Use some tickets. What is... I didn't even look at Volstagg's artifact. Okay, there we go. Grab our gold, some tokens. I want to look at that artifact. I didn't look at it. I don't even know what it is. There you go. HP and attacks. Very boring. Whenever Volstagg gets his meta upgrade or whatever. Yeah. We got the 3 stars as well. Got sleeper artifact. Yeah, it's another self buff. Nothing crazy. Nothing very good, but we're going to lock it up anyways and give it to Sleeper when we unlock him. Same thing goes for Wenwu. Do we have... Oh, look at that. Major upgrades going on here. Look out. Bada boom. Dude is crushing it. And then Angela, same thing. Bam. 2 more artifacts equipped. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. Yeah, I always need energy, man. I need tons of energy in my life. I don't have enough. It's wild, bro. Yeah, I might have to wait till later to do my rifts, but I'm going to try and get 2 rifts today, I think. I don't know if I can do 3. I'm going to open my mythic. I'll open my mythic rift, guys, for anyone who's interested. I don't have Wenwu unlocked yet, so I can't equip it. Did I lock it, though? If you're interested, I'm doing it about 8 p.m. my time, so in about 10 hours, I'll open a mythic rift if you guys are interested. No. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, let's lock him up till we get Wenwu, and there we go. All right, my friends, how we doing in Conquest? I'm gonna check in here one more time, and then I got to, oh, we got Alliance battle too. Jeez Louise, what time is it? 10:30? I think I'm gonna have to do Alliance battle on my own today. I got a bunch of stuff to do. We got a busy day today, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you so much for hanging out today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did or learned anything, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we do it every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell if you want notifications about that. More guide videos coming your way in the future. I'm Olden Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one, guys.